I'm Jeremiah Pranger, and welcome to Nauset News. So this week's announcements start off with the class of 2021, you seniors out there. You guys must submit 2 photos and your bio and a quote, your senior quote, by October 30th. This is very important because if you want the 1/3 of a page, which is the amount every senior is being given, you have to get those things in by October 30th. If you do not, you will not be given the 1/3 of a page for the yearbook. In other good news, back to school, guys, this hybrid, most of the students, or some of the students, are going back October 15th. There'll be more information about this in the upcoming week, so keep checking in your emails and check in at the Nauset School website for more information on that this upcoming week. In other news, the 2020 Firm and C plus Table raffle is coming up, and starting now you can actually get tickets for $10 or 3 tickets for $25, which is a great deal. And there's so many prizes. Just go to the Nauset School website. You're going to see all these different stuff. It's really crazy. It's pretty incredible, some of the stuff, the value of this stuff. And this will be open till October 24th, so make sure you guys check it out this upcoming week, next week. I mean, guys, I'm telling you guys, there's some pretty cool stuff out there. And just to be aware of as well, for those kids going to hybrid, the state has a mandate for K through 12 students to have their influenza shot, which is your flu shot, and you have to get that by December 31st. So no rush, but just to be aware of that, that is coming up. And also for you athletes out there, and I know you guys have been doing this, but make sure you go check your emails for the COVID form every single day, because you cannot go to practice unless you guys fill that out. So just be aware of that. I know, like, some people are doing it late. If you're doing it late, you know, there's a lot of leeway that is being given. So just make sure you're doing that, even if you don't get it in by the deadline. Make sure you still do that throughout the day, every day.
Hello, my name is Sam Cipro, and today we'll be going over our top story, which is done by Matt Fisher on the new soccer regulations. Next is the health tip with Doug Bazile and Kellen Warren. Sports Today is done by Derek Kazban. College Notebook is brought to you by Lucas Meehan and Kevin Amaru. Our special report today is on hybrid learning, and that is brought to you by James Shaw. The Things to Do is done by Sadie Trudell. It Is Law this week is done by Sophia Easley. And Matt Monroe is doing Coffee Talk this week on Lisa Brown's small bus repurposing. And finally, Cole Jacket will be doing the creative video of the week. My name is Sam Cipro, and on to your top story.
Welcome back to the top story. I'm Matt Fisher. Today I'll be talking about the new soccer rules this year. Due to COVID, every player is to wear a mask. It will help prevent the spread of the virus in play. Also, all indirect kicks have to be played on the ground. So this includes, there are no throw-ins this year, so everything's a kick-in, but it has to be played on the ground unless it's a direct kick. Also, there's no heading this year, so you can only play the ball out of the air with your feet or with like your chest. And also, if you're a goalie, you cannot pick up the ball and then punt it over the half field. It will result in an indirect kick for the other team. Thank you. This has been your week's top story. I'm Matt Fisher. Have a safe week.
Hi, I'm Suchidel, and welcome to Things to Do. If you're looking for new things to watch, you might like some of these. The Gentleman is an action crime movie rated R. It was given 75% Rotten Tomatoes and a 7.9 out of 10 rating from IMDb. Tenet is also a good movie to watch. It is rated PG-13 and is an action thriller movie. This movie was given 7.8 out of 10 from IMDb and 71% Rotten Tomatoes. Lastly, Mulan is an action-adventure movie rated PG-13 and was given 61% of Woo users liked this movie. It was given 75% Rotten Tomatoes. This October 10th at Bourne Farm is Pumpkin Day. This is a one-day event from 9 to 3 p.m., featuring hay rides, pony rides, arts and crafts, face painting, and of course pumpkins that are ready to be picked. Another activity to go to with your family is the Yarmouth Seaside Festival. There will be canoe and kayak races, a sand sculpture contest, beach bonfires, and fireworks to go to with your family or your friends. It will be going on from this October 10th through the 12th. Okay. Taylor Bray Farms Fall Festival is happening this October 10th from 9 to 4 p.m. At this fun festival, hayrides, games, face painting, a free giant pumpkin raffle for the kids, live music, and refreshments will be there. I'm CJL, and this is Things to Do.
Hello, I'm James Shaw, and today our special report is on students' and teachers' opinions on the new hybrid learning system. So, my personal opinion is I'm finding it harder and harder to focus on online school, so hybrid would help a lot. But when we do switch over, I'm going to miss the days of waking 5 minutes before class starts every day and being able to relax at home. I got other students' opinions, and first off, Lucas Meehan said, I want to go back to in-person, but one problem is I'm going to miss waking up at 8:35 for class now that I have to get up an hour earlier. Sadie Trudell said, I'm excited to go back to school in person because it's harder for me to learn online. Kevin Amaru said, I need to see people, which is true. Douglas Bizio said, seeing friends and people from our classes will help us develop better relationships with our classes. And now a teacher's opinion, Katie McCulley. I have mixed feelings about hybrid and the students coming back for in-person learning because I don't want anyone to catch COVID and get really sick. On the other hand, there's nothing better than teaching students face-to-face to get the true life experience. After all these months, we can finally use the TV station again for filming. Miss McCulley said that. Now onto our creative video with Cold Jacket.
Hi, this is Cold Jacket with my opinion on the hybrid model for Nauset. Personally, I'm going to be doing the hybrid model because I feel like it will really help me focus more on my classes. And another thing that I'm looking forward to is being able to socialize with my friends in school again. I think that with all of the health guidelines in place, we can definitely safely return to the school campus again this fall. This has been Cold Jacket with my opinion on the hybrid model.
Hello, and welcome to this week's Health Tip. I'm Doug Bizio with Kellen Warren, and today we will be talking about blue light glasses and how they protect your eyes from harmful screen light, mainly during online classes. Blue light is emitted from all modern phone, tablet, and computer screens. It damages your retinas and is not good to stare at for long periods of time. So while having a pair of blue light glasses isn't necessary for everybody, and some find it not useful, I believe it's helpful to people who have more sensitive to light eyes, kind of like myself, where you have good vision, but your eyes sometimes are more sensitive to sunlight and especially screen light over long periods of time, like online school. Well, again, it's not proven to work for everybody. I personally have a friend who let me try these on for an hour of screen time during one of my online school classes last week, and they definitely help reduce the screen's wear on my eyes, and the screen seemed a little bit more of a cooler color, so to speak, and everything was more tame, which helped me as it felt like I was just staring at paper. All in all, I'd say having a pair of these glasses would be worth your time, especially because of online school. And even as we get into hybrid, it'd be worth it for that too, since you're still doing mostly online and some in person. And I would recommend these glasses just to help relieve your eyes of some retina damaging rays of light. Now on to Kellen Warren.
Blue light is a short wavelength on the visible light spectrum that produces a higher amount of energy. Blue light can affect you in many different ways, such as eye strain, fatigue, headaches, and sleepiness. Blue light is found in electronic devices with digital screens. And what are the concerns of blue light? The concerns are that our eyes haven't evolved enough to filter out the blue light, which is causing harm to our eyes. That has been your health tip of the week with Doug Bazzaio and Kellen Warren. Thank you, and we hope to see you next week.
Hi, welcome to sports. I'm Derek Casaban. Let's start with fall sports. Fall sports are underway, and despite some changes due to COVID, the team are off to a great start. The boys soccer team took care of business on the road Friday, October 2nd when they defeated Manamoy 6-0 in Harwich. The Nauset team, which is loaded once again this year with excellent players, was led by Anthony Lovardi and Chris Campbell, who had 2 goals each. Artie O'Neill and Will Schiffer each scored 1 goal. According to Coach John McCauley, this year's team is potentially the deepest team I have ever had, meaning solid talent all the way through with 2 seniors giving us an edge due to their mentally inexperience. In field hockey news, the Nauset girls won 3-0 against Manamoy on Monday, October 5th, when they traveled to Harwich for their first game of the season. Zobat scored a hat-trick as she scored all 3 goals for Nauset. Rocky, goalkeeper Lee Patrick, did great in net, serving 6. And finally, in boys golf action, the Nauset Warrior golf team beat Sugars East 290-301 on October 2nd at Captain Golf's course. Cooper Gilliano 42, Nemo Farley 42, Brady Miller 46, Sam Winner 50, Jack Renard 51, and Seema Seth Ayoben 59 were the top 6 goalies for Nauset. So that's all we have for you today at Sports. I'm Derek Casaban. See you next time.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Lucas Meehan here today with this week's College Notebook, and today I'll be talking about the 4-year D3 public school known as UMass Boston. UMass Boston is a great fit and a great school for many people with a 78% acceptance rate, and it has many majors and many sports programs that people love. A few of their more important majors would be business, management, marketing, social sciences, and health professions. And on their sports programs, which is D3, is basketball, baseball, cross country, ice hockey, lacrosse, soccer, tennis, and many more. If you are considering going to UMass, then lucky you, because the school is only an hour and 34 minutes away, and the average GPA is just a 3.34. Also, tuition for in-state is only $15,000, while out-of-state would be $35,000, and the graduation rate is a 59%. If UMass Boston is on your list, then remember admission applications are due February 15th with a $60 fee. And for those of you worried about making new friends, no need. There's 17,000 people that attend this school, so there will be no shortage of new people. Thank you, you beautiful squids, for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on that post notification. We're here every single week, so make sure you tune in next week. And that was today's College Notebook.
Hello, I'm Sophia Easley, and welcome to It's the Law. Did you know that smoking while driving is illegal? Even smoking before driving is illegal if you are a danger to yourself or others. If you are high while driving, you will most likely cause an accident or even deaths. Police have urine and blood tests that they can give to drivers to detect marijuana use. This has been It's the Law. Next time you smoke weed, call an Uber. I'm Sophia Easley. Thank you for watching.
Hey Nauset News, my name's Lisa Brown. I'm the Erd and World Cultures teacher, and I want to show you today what you can do with a school bus other than go to school. Come on in. So this was a pet services bus and used to carry dogs, believe it or not. Now it carries me and soon to be my family on great vacations. Come on in. So here's the bus. we took out the seats and we took out all the stuff that was attached for dogs and cats and things. And we've put in here instead a sink. You can see a sink with the water system, very simple water system. A stove right here with the propane and an extra solar panel. Everything is magnetized because these are spice racks and things. Everything's got magnets. You can stick everything that you want, like a magnet. Right here, there's a magnet. There's lots of magnets. Right here is the toilet. So we've got a commode. And I have a generator and a refrigerator. And a big double bed, plenty of space underneath. These are all drawers with little clips on them so that things don't go flying out. And that's our bus. The bus's name is Mike. Happy busing. Bye, Nauset News.